we were messing around and trying to get the TV. Come on, stupid thing.
Work. Oh, there's a nice scud.
That's
A white scud.
That's the scud behind.
I know.
Hello, we are watching. Oops, hold on. This, if I can get it to show up. Okay.
We are
No,
struggling.
oh, geez, I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. All right, there. Drag it over. It won't drag over. There it goes. Oh, good Lord. All right, we're watching this Cars and Bids auction. Hey, we are
Fred.
working. I was trying to, I had it up on the TV, and what? No. Ah! Go back.
I can get my laptop and do it.
Who was it? My stuff. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ah! There. I got it. Okay, now I can flip back. There we go. Okay. That's kind of true. Gray Ferraris don't sell. And,
I don't know about that. A
well,
lot of people like gray, myself included.
they're harder to sell.
They're harder to sell. I think even harder than gray is like black.
Depends, I think, sometimes. I don't know. It's hard. The license plates.
Oh yeah, because it's not mirrored. You should mirror it.
Well, then if I stick my hand this way, it comes out that way.
Yeah.
We can do that if it's driving you nuts, we can do that. But yes, I know it's mirrored, so it does come up backwards. I mean, I guess we can.
I'm not a huge fan of the interior, especially the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Steering wheel's
steering
bad.
wheel, yeah.
But that's easy to fix, It's not hard.
I beg to differ. I bought a 4x8 from you, and you didn't have 4 hours. Yeah, I mean, it was the black one. I think it was the black one. That one. Yeah.
He bought the gray one, the gray 458 we had.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was a while
The
ago.
gray 458 in that dark gray I think, is a really good looking color. It's one of my favorite colors.
I personally think this car looks good.
Do you?
I like.
We
the
had
gray.
one very, very similar to this.
Yeah, I mean, the steering wheel is a bit extra.
Yeah.
The red steering wheel is kind of, yeah. But I like the gray with or I actually wish it was a slightly darker gray. I like the kind of more gunmetal gray with the red seats. I think it looks good, but whatever.
Should we post a link on the?
It's in the chat. It's in the description.
Oh no, I mean post a link on Cars and Bids. I could make a comment that says, "Hey, we're watching this live" or whatever.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. I mean, it's only got a few minutes left. We saw this one, and obviously we always like converted cars out of curiosity to see how it's going to do. The video never said who did the convert. Does the description say?
Somebody said it in one of the comments. It wasn't EAG, and it was some shop. I don't know.
I would say it didn't look like an EAG conversion because the weird thing is they didn't put any blocks to cover the holes in the steering wheel.
I thought that
column,
was weird.
Which I was like, just 3D print something, man. It's not that hard. But yeah, that's whatever. So I didn't know who it was. You could definitely tell it's conversion though, based on the plate, because it doesn't have the Cavallino, right? If I remember correctly. So anyway, yeah, that's what it's got. 10 minutes left, 96,430. Something tells me that's probably not at reserve.
I'm gonna say no, but who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Are we bidding on this? No. We wouldn't probably want to do a live on a car that we were bidding because it seems like it would hurt ourselves.
Yeah, attract more attention to it.
Yeah, we get more attention to a car that we maybe want to get cheap. Honestly, we don't like buying too many cars on these big auctions because they're not really cars that we can make money on very easily because everyone knows what we paid for it. And so it makes it harder. We bought that one 360 on Cars and Bids probably because we felt compelled to unpimp it. Josh is posting.
Okay, there we go. I posted a link on there. So
Nice.
I'll see if we get any extra
All right. Well,
people that want to discuss it.
yeah. So we saw this one coming up, and we're like, oh yeah, we should watch this one. And I was like, should we do it live? And even though we're gonna do it live tonight, whatever.
Fred can tell us about the gray one we just got. It's like a darker gray.
Yeah. That one's cool.
It's like a gunmetal gray. It's like between this gray and black.
It's the
I think that gray is
Cannelloni
it's my favorite color.
Fusilli or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, it's my favorite color.
And it has the carbon buckets.
Yeah.
Which is so hard to find on a 430. Well, we got time. I guess I'll throw us back up there. There you go.
Nobody wants to see us.
No, well, they probably have the browser open, so it's like they can
Yeah.
see. I'm surprised we haven't seen a single more. Only 8 minutes left. No more bids yet. Yeah, your post on Instagram. I saw that. Sorry, we're kind of like looking at the.
Oh, they deleted my comment.
It deleted it. Oh, probably because there's a link.
Oh, yeah, it could be. But I posted a link before when we've done this.
But they were on our cars.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So like, if you're the person, dang, stupid, that TV is going to whatever. Okay, anyway,
you can look at cool Ferraris.
we can look at our screensaver Ferraris. I'm sorry.
Gray is boring, but I think it's like a kind of a cool, like understated color. Like you're not trying to show off. You're just trying to drive your Ferrari around.
Yeah. What? God. How does it get off that screen? Okay, well. Oh look, there we go. So it's back. I don't know how much we're gonna sell the gray one that we just bought, and that's at Fred's garage. We're gonna convert.
It does have a lot of miles on it. It's probably one of the highest mile ones we've seen. 52,000.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I'd take it.
Yeah,
With the spec that it is, it's pretty cool.
Yes. So we got it's February. My God, it's already February. Yeah. Got a guy coming to buy the S2000 here in like an hour. So we had to get that taken care of. It's in perfect shape. I wouldn't call it perfect based on what Josh said.
Yeah,
It's in good shape.
It's pretty good for the mileage. I mean, I've seen way worse cars with less miles.
Yeah.
It's just got the typical wear and tear F430 stuff. It's nothing major.
I think gray is one of
Sure.
black car without the headache. Yeah, black is just the only way to do black cars is if you PPF the entire car. Once you do that, then I could see tolerating a black car.
PPF and ceramic coat, like a double ceramic coating.
Yeah, and like a 10-year ceramic coating. Like just go balls to the wall on the ceramic coating because, yeah, man. Yeah, the S2000 was priced pretty good. We priced it fairly aggressively. I don't know. We didn't really know how the market was going to react to the S2000.
We got blown up on it.
And we definitely.
So we're going to probably
it.
try to find some more of those.
Yeah, that was.
And I love driving those.
That was encouraging because my God, my phone exploded for the last. I only listed it yesterday, and I think I have about 50 inquiries into it, of which we probably got 10 serious offers. 5 people wanted to come see it either today, tomorrow, or Saturday. So, yeah.
Maybe we did price it too low. I thought for the mileage and everything it was priced fair, but maybe it was a little too low.
I don't know. I guess I just don't know those cars well enough to know, but
I'm still stuck back like 7-8 years ago when I could buy those for 10 grand.
Yeah.
I bought a 35,000 mile yellow one that was perfect for like 12 grand back in the day.
Jeez.
And I sold it for 17 and I thought I was like king of the world. And now that car's probably worth 35 or 40 grand now.
It's crazy. I wonder if that's someone pinging me about the car. Sorry, I'm yawning. Middle of the day. I haven't eaten lunch.
4 minutes left.
Do we buy trucks as well? Oh boy. I don't know how to respond to that. I mean, maybe
For wholesale.
for the right price.
The thing that we've run into lately is all these people say, hey, I have this car to trade, whatever it is. And then we're like, okay, how much do you want for it? And the numbers they're spitting out, some of them are over retail.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, we can't sell our car for a little under retail at a fair price and then pay you full retail for yours.
Well,
It just
mind
doesn't
you,
work like
then
that.
they want to beat us up on our car's price too.
Right.
So they want our car at wholesale, and they want us to buy their car above retail. So it's like, yes, I am definitely in the business of buying high and selling low so that I can lose money on every car.
Yeah. The other thing too is we have people say, "Oh, I'm reasonable, let's work something out," and then we like look up wholesale and we give them a number, and they're like, "Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm actually not reasonable, I guess."
I think a lot of people are still stuck in
Yep.
the COVID numbers and they don't understand that the market is not the same as it was. Oh boy, my phone's blowing up.
I drove the S2000 back from Little Rock to Austin. It was like an 8 or 9 hour drive. It was fine. I enjoyed it. It's loud inside though. I mean, it's very loud.
Not a whole lot of sound deadening.
Yeah.
And convertibles.
Yeah.
It's human nature. Everyone's greedy, but it's like I don't know. It's tough because you have to find a way to break it to them gently so that you don't offend them in case they are actually willing to be a reasonable person. But the problem is like most people get so offended. Like you give them a number and they're just like, oh, how dare you? It's just like, sorry, man. Like that's what the market says. Like I wish I could give you a bigger number and I wish I could sell it for more than that, but that's not where we're at right now. So,
I'm surprised this thing's not getting any more bids. This is not encouraging for the price of these cars.
Dang it.
Oh.
All right, whatever. I'm just
No, put it back. We only got 2 minutes.
sit back. Come on.
Where is Josh, Texas lawyer? I don't know who you're talking about.
There. What's it at? 2 minutes left. Man.
Hopefully there's some hidden bidders. If I was the seller, I'd be disappointed right now.
Yeah, that seems. How many miles are on this thing?
It's got like 40 something. But still, a gated Spider, it should be,
Oh my
I would
God.
say it should be at least 120.
Oh, 120 is still a bargain. Jeez. I don't know.
S2000 and Super prime millennial cars, no doubt.
True story there.
No doubt.
That's why
I'm a
they're.
millennial and I would love to own both of those cars. They'd be in my top 10 probably
Oh man.
for like decent, not ridiculously priced cars.
140K. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna make it there. Minute 36.
I think the interior hurts it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw up the. I'm gonna swap it while we're at the end of it. Here we go. All right. We'll see if it gets anything. Come on. I want to see at least. I mean, I can't imagine it not even breaking 100. That just is insane. Yeah.
I think the conversions, maybe like people are kind of,
They're over it.
they're over it now, but they haven't driven one. So
I know. That's the problem, man. It's so worth it. Oh, changes the car so dramatically. Tell everyone about the rare race seats.
Oh, the 430 that we just got has the carbon bucket race seats, which in a 430 are,
They're pretty rare.
you don't see them very often. I've only seen like 2 cars with the race
Yeah.
seats.
Pretty uncommon. It's funny how they were like ridiculously rare in the 360, still fairly rare in the 430, and then all of a sudden the 458, a ton of people got them.
Yeah.
And now, oh, there we go. 96
They
930.
bid another $500.
It's
It's just going to be a $500 bid war for an hour.
That's fine. Oh, there goes another 500. Okay. Well, starting to chip away at it, people. Ding, ding, ding. Reserve's probably 120. I mean, that's probably what I would put as a reserve if I was trying to sell that car. That's this. Yeah, it's. We'll see what happens. Come on, bid it up. Bid it up.
I always love the comments from people are like, I would love to bid on this, and I just don't have room in my garage, or my wife won't let me, bid,
Yeah.
or whatever. It's like, why even say that?
Why, no. Why you make yourself look not so good? We don't talk about that guy. You know that. You've been on these. Oh man, they waited till the last moment on that one. My problem with waiting till like 5 seconds left is like, what happens if your internet connection were to crap out or have a hiccup right at that moment? I just
You're screwed.
oh, another one.
It's 2 guys going at it.
Is it
looks
2 guys?
Yeah. Tyler Too Much and AVT 96 Cobra.
I don't know. 96 covers are cool. I would love to bid on it, but I
Yeah.
can't afford.
Yeah,
That's exactly.
That's like the ultimate like Dude, you're just
Yeah,
shut
come
up,
on, man. It's interesting is the one guy bids immediately, the other guy waits until like 5 seconds left.
You just come out and say it. I would love to bid, but I don't have the money.
Yeah. Uh-oh. It's getting there. 20 seconds. Is he going to keep going?
He should. I mean, that's way too cheap.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Way too cheap.
jeez. 98 grand.
That's tempting to buy that.
I know. I'm like, almost like, geez, we should bid, Josh. If we didn't have another one coming already. Wow. Okay, well, there's no way that met reserve. No way.
Yeah.
No. Didn't even come close to
Oh yeah, that's another thing. After the bidding's over, oh, I meant to bid on this, but everyone blah blah blah.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be the red that killed that. I think we had a hard time selling our gray and red, and I think it's just people don't necessarily like that color combo.
I mean, you could get the seats redone for probably $5,000 or something.
We got to redo all the leather. All the
It has. Did it have red carpet too?
It's
Or
got
was
the
it just
panels. No, it's a black carpet.
black carpet? Okay. Yeah, the door panels and the seats. Yeah,
Even the roll bars.
yeah.
That's a lot of work. Well, no, that's too bad. I thought maybe it'd go for more than that. I mean, not entirely shocked it didn't be reserved then. Dark brown would be that. Yeah, like a Cuyo interior.
On that dark gray, yeah, like the
Ooh.
Porsche, like my Porsche.
Yeah, like a baseball glove.
Yeah.
Dark, dark brown leather. Yeah.
Yeah, and the steering wheel, I think, is terrible.
Yeah,
But that's easy to fix that though.
that's not that hard to change. I mean, the steering wheel comes off pretty easy.
It just says when it says bid to 98,430, that means it just it didn't meet the reserve.
Yep.
It'll say sold if it's sold.
Yeah.
WRX next. We would do a STI.
Yeah. I've owned a couple.
So have I. I love an STI.
Yeah, they're fun.
I like the first gen though.
We've been trying to find one, but the problem is everyone modified them and just thrashed them so hard that finding one that's not just been abused is hard. So yeah, it
Black
is what-
seats with red accents, yeah. Black seats with like red Daytona stripes would have been good.
I kind of agree with this statement. I don't like color on the steering wheels unless
Yeah.
it's contrast stitching. Like,
Yeah.
steering wheels should be black and carbon fiber. This was not an EAG or Dr. S conversion. We don't know.
Somebody mentioned it in the comments. You'd have to scroll through. Some
Yeah.
shop did it, and they may have used one of those kits. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's yeah.
The shift knob looked like an EAG shift knob, though. The Dr. S shift knob is chrome, and the EAG one is like a matte.
Well, you can get
Look.
any of those,
Okay.
and that's factory had different color shift knobs too. So, oh well.
Best sales of these 430s are in person. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
hard. It's hard to buy a car like this sight unseen, just with a bunch of pictures. Like
True.
you're rolling the dice.
Nat's got it. The S2000, is also a car that's hard to find without being totally thrashed within an inch
Oh
of its
yeah,
life.
there's 1 out of 10 is nice.
All right, I'm gonna close that thing. There we go. Okay. Whoops. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Well, anyway, we thought we'd just watch that because it was interesting. But back to work. So we have our live stream tonight. So those of you that normally join us on Thursday nights, we'll see you then. So that's at 8 p.m. Well, it's like a little less than 8 hours from now, 7.5 hours from now. So for those of you not in the Central Time Zone. And I guess that's kind of it for now.
Yep. See you guys later.
So, bye, I guess. Thanks for joining us. Sorry it didn't sell. Bye-bye.